prior to going to Thailand, or I guess really prior to even maybe having that experience with your friend when you came home, did you see, like, it doesn't seem like you saw yourself in real estate at all. Did you have another direction or anything in particular that you ever wanted to like really do and focus on, or just kind of
I didn't see
wanted to
myself.
let it happen as
I didn't see myself in real estate. Real estate has always been a means to the end, right? It's a commodity. If this AirPod case could make me the money, the cash flow, the passive, the tax benefits that real estate could, I mean, I'd be in this business. But the reality is, so I actually played basketball for a long time, and I wanted to be a college basketball coach. And so,
Cool.
and even when I was in Thailand, I was doing volunteer work where I
Awesome.
did a lot of like,
Very cool.
teaching, coaching, things like that. So I've always kind of had the heart for stuff like that. So no, real estate was not the plan, but I knew when I was at the marina, I was having, I don't want to say a quarter life crisis, but probably, where, I actually came back from Thailand. They were having a day coup there. So literally all my stuff, almost all my earthly possessions are still stuck over there. It took me a year and a half to get it home. I was actually home on vacation. I was supposed to be going back. That ended up never happening. So I'm having this crisis, and I was like, well, obviously I'm going to be staying here. Let me start, kind of getting rooted. And I started realizing, well, what am I going to do? And I did not go to college, and I did not want to climb the corporate ladder. Like, they wanted me to climb the corporate ladder at that apartment complex corporation. They're like, we'd love to have you at other assets, this, that, and the other. But I didn't want to do that. I've always kind of been entrepreneurial. And so I was like, what does that look like? And so I started studying wealth, which is why when that guy walked in, I said, do you mind if I ask what you do for a living? To have, put a 50-footer in and you 70-footer right behind your house. And the guy looked like an average Joe guy. I was like, excuse me, what do you do? Right. But I started studying wealth, and I knew that I couldn't depend. Obviously I'm not getting a pension because I wasn't working for someone, going to go climb some corporate ladder and work for someone forever. Those don't really obviously exist in a lot of realms, anymore. Yeah. But then the second part was, I was like, I didn't feel like I could trust Social Security being there when I was old enough. So I was just starting to say, because I saw a lot of people at the marina struggling in their older age. So ultimately, at the end of the day, I said, I want to figure out something where I can get more in control. And when I started studying it, real estate historically has been a major wealth builder.